didn't really reach out either. Not out of like disrespect, just I didn't want preconceived notions going into it. I wanted it to, I didn't want to have something in my mind before I even got there. So I talked to him a little bit. I guess it was Chicago street race weekend.
24?
Yeah, 24. Yeah, just I think that was around when I got announced, and just kind of talked to him a little bit about there and how it was working with James. And I guess this year at Daytona, we did an interview together, and I got to talk to him a little bit. But Martin was really one of the only guys in the field I just had never really talked to in the first place. So it's not like I really had a relationship with him. But yeah, I kind of purposely didn't ask because I just wanted to go in there with a clean slate and just kind of learn everything on my own.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
How can you help Bell tomorrow?
Us win. That's the best. I mean, obviously, if he can't win, us or Denny winning is the best thing that we can do. So, yeah, that's really the game plan. And even for us, just as a race team, we want to go and win. You don't want to go around 20th and then be like, oh man, we can't wait to go get them next week. You want to come out of here with a win or a good run. So, yeah, that's the best thing that we could do is go win and be up front all night and take points away from those other guys.
So Chase, this is your first year, being able to take part in the banner ceremonies at Chase. I was curious, what was that experience like?
It was cool. There's a lot of them. So, yeah, it's just crazy how many there are and how often they happen. I think this year we've won 14 or something races, and yeah, I mean 14 out of 34 or whatever. That happens quite a bit. So yeah, just glad that I was able to be a small part of those 14 going up, and yeah, it's neat to have that camaraderie, and we did stuff like that at Stewart Haas. We only did it twice in 3 or 4 years, right? So it's nice to be able to do that. Seems like week in and week out, and just as a company for them to all come together as one unit under the building is it's pretty neat to be a part of.
You may have been asked this, but has this week been as laid back as you thought it might be in terms of being already advanced and everything like that? Has it afforded you at least a chance to think about Phoenix and start looking forward to that, even though we're here in Martinsville now?
It's probably been more work, honestly, just knowing what next week is, and even kind of doubling up on everything. We still prep for Martinsville like we typically would, so have been doing Martinsville stuff and Phoenix stuff a little bit this week, and then obviously next week will be all out on Phoenix. But yeah, if anything, it's probably made it more work, just from getting ready for the racetrack. But then even all the off racetrack stuff, just the logistics and everything else. There's been a lot just trying to even navigate that, truthfully. So yeah, it's been a lot of work, but it's a good work to have.
Perhaps you've been asked this already, but how does it feel to not be in the pressure cooker this weekend
next week?
So you're using Martinsville as the dress rehearsal?
Yeah, essentially. I mean, from my standpoint, yeah. I mean, yeah, am I going to lay it all out on the line for the win versus next week? It'll probably be a little bit different because you don't want to make guys mad. And yeah, the win doesn't necessarily mean as much. I mean, I'm still going to try to win, right? But you're not going to move a guy or something probably like you would next week, or just whatever. So I think it is certainly a dress rehearsal from a mental standpoint, more so for the pit crew than myself. But yeah, I think we just got to put ourselves in that scenario, and that way we can have some practice.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Chase, at Pocono, you said that the focus, you just wanted to win to make sure that you were able to keep this ride. And are you surprised you are at the end of the year looking at a potential championship season?
I wouldn't say surprised. I knew that it was possible that we could make the championship 4 and be a contender. I've watched the 19 car, as a competitor, and then obviously I've seen it with Christopher and Denny and everybody else that all the ingredients are certainly there for it to be possible. I would say that I didn't know if it would happen year 1, but I knew that the potential of me making it to this point was hopefully going to happen. But yeah, up until Pocono, I just had a ton of pressure and just stress. I felt like when we won Pocono, the weight of the world kind of lifted off my shoulders, and really from that weekend, our results have just completely changed. So yeah, I feel totally different. Even going into next week, I'm not stressed or feel any pressure at all. I felt a ton going into Pocono and just leading up to that point. So yeah, it's kind of all icing on the cake at this point.
He has seen a whole array of emotions from the team since winning Talladega, what it's meant to them. Some guys crying, some feeling like they have unfinished business from a few championships ago. What feeling or what sense have you gotten from the team now that you guys are locked in of what this opportunity means?
Yeah, certainly happiness, and I mean, yeah, you see it even in Talladega. I could kind of tell in Victory Lane like how much it meant to everybody, right? And I mean, when you do something for 37 weeks in a row, like you're obviously dedicating a lot of your life to that goal at the end of the season. So yeah, we're all striving to do that, and we're all in different positions, right? Like some of these guys were on the 19 car whenever they went to the championship. 4 other guys, this is their first time, like myself. So we kind of have this range of people with experience going into this, but certainly, I mean, it means a lot to all of us, whether you're a crew guy, a crew chief, driver, a cup champion, and for us to have a 1 in 4 chance of that is pretty special. So yeah, hopefully we can go there and do it.
Do you feel the
My Place Hotels is proud to be the official hotel partner of Frontstretch. With plush beds, in-room kitchens, and pet-friendly hotels, My Place makes for the perfect pit stop when traveling. Frontstretch fans can use promo code Frontstretch to save 10% on your stay at any of our nationwide properties. Sign up for our Stay Rewarded program to get even more savings. With My Place Hotels, don't just stay, stay rewarded.
I'm Caleb Barnes with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.